guys, welcome back to the Cocco channel and to another tutorial Tuesday. This is very chit-chatty that you guys seem to be really enjoying, and I'm so glad because it's honestly one of my favorite videos to watch as well. I feel like they're much more laid back, much more relatable, like you guys have said in the comments. So we are using a ton of new products again today and just kind of switching things up, trying out some different things for different reasons. You'll see what I mean in the video. But I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know you'd like me to continue doing these types of videos. As always, I completely and totally appreciate you being here. Love you guys so much, and let's get into this tutorial. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I know that this yellow light in front of me is not the most pleasing look, but it's my old mirror that I had in DC, and so I'm gonna replace it with a different one sometime soon. Okay, we're going to use some new stuff. The first thing I'm going to do is fill in my pores. I did just now film on the Urban Decay Prep pore peeler or peeling pore, I don't know, the one that I showed you guys last week or on Sunday, and after I do my makeup, like tonight when I go to take it off, I'll film on the Makeup Meltdown. So pretty excited about that. I'm not gonna give anything away except for I have two friends right here. So that video should be up on Thursday for Thoughts on Thursday. Can't really do a Worth It Wednesday on it because Worth It Wednesday is stuff like that I've tried out for an extended period of time. Thoughts on Thursdays are like first impressions, you know what I mean? So how are you guys? You guys really enjoy the chit chat, get ready with me. Those are like my favorite, and even Jacqueline was like, I sit down when I do my makeup and put these on, which I do that as well. I like the chit chat. So how was your guys' Mother's Day? That was just yesterday in real time. Today's Monday. Because I've already told you guys a million times that that's my filming day. Okay, let's use this Farsali unicorn essence because it just, you guys, it smells so good. I'll rub that bad boy in. So yeah, how was your guys' Mother's Day? I had a pretty good Mother's Day. It didn't really feel like Mother's Day because I feel like maybe because my husband was at work. I'm going to use the It Cosmetics CC cream. I've purchased the color Light. I wanted to try this for a really long time, so hoping that it's good. So, you know, my husband works, but it was really cute because my dad was gone all week last week, in Texas, funny enough. I need to go like on a backpacking tour through Texas. Maybe not backpacking because the first thing that comes to mind when I say that is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but like I need to do a tour day Texas because I have so many friends in Texas. Oh, ooh, this is not very light. Anyway, my dad was on a business trip all last week, and he came home on like super late Friday night, and it was really cute. Saturday morning, my mom and I woke up and he got us both a bouquet of flowers and a really pretty card for Mother's Day, which I didn't open my card until yesterday because I really didn't know if I was gonna have anything from Andrew just because he's not the best at holidays. I mean, I love my husband and I don't want to talk trash, but he kind of sucks at holidays and stuff. He's not the most romantic or like forward thinking, you know? Birthdays, Christmas, like you name it. He's not the best, and so I really thought like he's not gonna get me anything, but he came home at like 3 and he had a single rose that was like red and white. It was really strange, for my mom in a card, and he had a red and white, like 2 roses for me in a card. It was so stinking cute, and like my mom knows how Andrew is too, and so she definitely didn't think he was gonna bring me anything. And so the fact that he not only brought me something, brought her too, it was so cute. And then my mom got me a card, and it was like from Aiden, and she like traced this little hand on it. It was really cute. So I'm not loving the color on this. I don't know if you guys can, I mean, I'm sure you can see that it does not match, and this is light. Like, light what? Light tan? Like this, it looks so tan to me. And it's not doing the best job at covering up these little friends on my cheek, which I've heard so many mixed reviews on this. Some people say it's like way too high coverage. Some people say it's, I don't know. There's just so many mixed reviews. So I'm going to see if I can cover it up just a little bit more. I mean, I'm still going to go in with concealer, but, so yeah, yesterday my mom and I are like, sometimes it's scary how similar I am to my mom. But anyways, her and I like are the same in the fact that we really love it when everything's like clean and organized and everything's in its place. It's funny because I was like talking to my best friend about this, and she grew up in like a household where it wasn't strict necessarily with like cleaning and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And so she could like leave her room and however she wanted to, like to where it's like if I wanted to go out with my friends, if my room wasn't clean, it was like a no-go. And I don't mean like everything picked up, I mean like clean, you guys. Like my mom, you would think she was like a military person almost, you know what I mean? Like she's so organized and like she knows exactly where everything is supposed to go, and I've definitely morphed into the same way. And I used to find myself like getting really frustrated with Andrew when we first got married because he grew up in a household where it was not like that. So I used to find myself like getting really, really mad at him. Like, you know, I want this to be right here, but you know, I have to like check myself because I don't want to eat, you know, everyone's goal is to be as good as their parents, but better, you know what I mean? And so I don't want to get mad at him, and I don't want to like get in a bad mood because things aren't clean. Like that's crazy, right? And so anyways, for Mother's Day, my mom and I spent the entire day almost cleaning, and we were like really excited about it. Like that's how we wanted to spend our Mother's Day, was cleaning. We like steamed the floors and did all that, but then like we went even further and like organized. Like I organized in here, I organized my bathroom and deep cleaned my bathroom. Like deep clean, you know, like took everything out of the medicine cabinets, took everything out of the cupboards, and like deep cleaned everything. And so that's how like we wanted to spend our Mother's Day. Isn't that stupid? I mean, thinking about it now, but like at the end of the day, her and I were like so happy just having that feeling of like everything is exactly where it should be for the most part. Like I would really love to get back into that skincare closet. I think that was like one of my very first operation organizations that I did, was that skincare closet. It's like completely and totally unorganized now because of my Sephora VIB haul, and you know what I mean? Like I just kept throwing stuff in there. So I'm going to go in with this Model Zone Grand Finale Loose Powder. I've actually really been liking this because it is a little bit darker, like, than a translucent powder. It does say translucent, but it's like a little bit darker, but I feel like it does a really good job. I think it's a really nice powder, honestly. If you've been on the fence or you're in the market for something that's really inexpensive. Again, you guys know in all of my tutorial Tuesdays, I link everything that I use down below. I haven't really been linking everything that I've been wearing in videos that don't pertain to like me putting it on, you know, like my Sunday Funday haul. I linked everything I talked about in my Sunday Funday haul, but I didn't link anything that I wore as far as makeup goes because honestly, you guys, it takes me probably an hour or so to link everything, and I would have like, I can see how many people click on it, and it was like 1 or 2. So I don't know. If you guys want me to keep doing that, let me know and I'll put in the extra work. So I'm gonna use a new bronzer. I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs. This is the Tantric, excuse me. I want to get the Tantastic. So stinking pretty. So I have been loving this Eco Tools Precision Blush as my contour like bronzer brush. I made the grave mistake of showing Aiden this mirror and like how you can touch it to turn it on and off, and so now that's all he wants to do, which Any other time is fine, but I doubt you guys want to see a disco while you're trying to watch this. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with California. I haven't used this one yet either, I don't think. It just looks like swatched. My girl Michelle has been going on and on about how much she loves this blush. No. Woo. That is really bright. Okay, let's put on some highlighter and we'll meld all that together at the end because I'm gonna use my new Meteorites. Alright, I'm using my Wayne Goss 02. I'm gonna go between these two colors right here. This is my Nars Banc de Sable palette. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera. I'm thinking about if you guys want me to do a brow video on how I do them. I am not great at all, not in the least bit. But if you guys want to, because I don't do them in my tutorials, let me know and I'll do just a brow video. And that way I can just like link it down below if you guys are curious. So let me know if you want a brow video. Okay, so brows are done. I also forgot to sweep my new Geurlain all over my face. So I'm going to do that with my Marc Jacobs bronze brush. Oh, I love the way Meteorites smell. It did soften up that blush, thank God. I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids with my Smashbox. I don't know what freaking eyeshadow palette I want to use today. I thought that this would be also a really cool palette for eyes. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean cheek palette. I'm going to take the Model's Own powder and just set my eyes with that, since obviously there's not like a matte like skin tone in this cheek palette. Get creative today and not just do the usual. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Lost Soul, which is like supposed to be your your contour shade, which it is actually a really pretty contour shade. It doesn't look like it would be, but it is. I almost started contouring with it. Did you see that? Okay, and I'm using this Mally Beauty fluffy brush, which apparently they don't sell, because I remember I tried to link it one time. And it must be something that either comes in their palettes, but I'm pretty sure I got mine in, I'm sure it was like a BoxyCharm or something. Is anybody gonna go see this movie? I really want to, because I am such a diehard fan for Johnny Depp. Like Stephanie said, you know, good old Johnny, like her and I have talked about Johnny Depp before, how much I'm completely and totally obsessed with him, even after all of his shenanigans with that girl. I mean, I don't respect him for doing all the stuff that he did with his girlfriend of, I think it was like 13 or something years, and they had 2 kids together, and he just like up and left and married this model and like kind of got crazy. He had like a huge, she was like on a set, where were they? And he like punched a mirror and like cut his hand open and accused her of like sleeping with the director. And I usually don't keep up with like star drama. Oh, excuse me. I'm going in with Caribbean, which is another matte color. It's a blush. I usually don't keep up with like Hollywood drama, but I really am obsessed with Johnny Depp. Can we just talk about how pretty that is? Look at how pretty that is. That is so funny that I was like randomly like, we should use a face palette for eyeshadow. But you know what? I used to do that all the time. We would go to my son's doctor's appointments, and I think I would even do this when I was pregnant with Aiden. because my OB, like my doctor and his pediatrician were in the same building. And so it was like a good 45 minutes away, and I would always make them in the morning just because traffic in DC is like no joke. And so I would make them like mid-morning, like say 9 or 10, and that's usually when traffic would die down. Not really, but anyways, I would bring one palette with me, and it was my my Tarteist face palette, the first edition, and I would use it for contour, blush, setting, and then I would use it for my eyes. And it was like perfect. Oh my gosh, I love that palette. That's like a holy grail palette for me, for sure. So I'm gonna take, I think, that matte pink and mix it with that other one and just put it down below. And I'm using a Morphe S27 to do this. It's just a fluffy brush, but it's a little bit more stiff, so you can get a little bit more precision out of it, but it still blends everything out, so it's not gonna be a harsh line. I'm like all over the place today. But I feel freaking amazing, you guys. This morning I woke up at 7-ish and I laid there to wake up a little bit, came out straight away and did my yoga to stretch, and then I started doing my Zumba to work out, and then later on I'll take a bike ride with Aiden. You guys, my son is like begging for a whooping. And I'm just gonna put Destin on the center, and then I'm going to put Fortune on my inner corner. And below my brow. So it's not anything fancy, but it's pretty. It's pretty cute. It's really pretty is what I'm trying to say. I like it a lot, actually. Alright, and I'm definitely going to do a winged liner. Alright, and then I'm going to toss on some mascara. Using my Stila Huge as usual. I forgot I wanted to use one of my new Marc Jacobs liners, but my mascara is still wet. So while it's drying, I'm going to put on my lip, which we're going to use the new Tarte Rainforrest of the Sea. This is in the color Cruisin. Look at how pretty this packaging is. Oh my gosh, I die. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Is anyone else's kids obsessed with their beauty sponges? Ugh. Can I get in? Stay away from my beauty blender. Which is more expensive than some of his toys. I think this would have been better personally with a lip liner. Okay, so mascara should be dry by now. I have 3 colors. We can use Popular, which is pink, which I feel like might be overkill. Or we could do the red, which is Fine Wine. Let's do it. Freaking buttery smooth those go on. That's insane. It's pure insanity. I love it, and I think it makes my blue pop for some reason. So that's it for this tutorial Tuesday. Chit chatty. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat get ready with me. If there are any products that you have seen in a Sunday Funday haul that you would like me to use in one of these chit chatty get ready with me, let me know in the comments down below. I would be happy to do that for you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this. Please subscribe if you are not already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye. No. 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 No, no, no. Okay, out. Go on. Out, 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 out. Go on. You're gonna get your butt spanked. No. No. Aiden. No. 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 No touch. No touch.